Well, hey dirtbags, it's been a minute. Today we're going to talk about the desert. And no, I don't mean the desert of hopes and dreams I once had about being a professional cosmetologist. But enough about space travel. We're talking about the Mojave Desert. You know, the one with Joshua trees and probably some other trees too. For my partner Grace and I, this is one of our favorite places to travel. We try to go up there as often as we can and snap away. This time it was for a special occasion, Grace's birthday. So we decided to stay somewhere equally special, but we'll talk about that in a minute. After we booked our location, I decided on a whim that it would be a good idea to head up there a day early, which sounds great if it wasn't already 9 p.m. when I made that decision.
Well, I'm trying to book a hotel because someone decided that we should just drive now, and he has a lot of energy at 9 p.m. So I'm looking for the cheapest hotel that we can see.
Who's the one who has an, is it this guy? Is it
Yellow
this
Eddie.
guy? Yes, it is. So me, Grace, and our loyal steed Eddie headed out on our journey. And 2.5 drowsy hours later, we wound up in Palm Springs, just for the time zone change into birthday land. And look where we are. It is now 12:23. It's Grace's birthday. Happy birthday. Since our special Airbnb wasn't going to be ready until 3 p.m., which is basically midnight during the winter, we decided to milk the sun like a prized cow in the county fair while we could, and made a few pit stops along the way. First, we saw some free-range windmills grazing in their natural habitat, and we just had to capture them in the middle of their feast. For these shots, I'm using my Nikon Zf with a 50mm f2. I think this is an A+ lens that often gets overshadowed by its brighter bros, but hey, I'm not that bright either, so it feels cozy. Once we arrived in Joshua Tree, our first stop was the filling station for a cup of brown gold. Try their cookie butter latte, it's the shit. And after that, it was time for some mutual mastication at La Copine, which had probably the fanciest fried chicken that I've ever eaten. Isn't that what all the people on the internet do now? They scrape.
Oh yeah.
I hate
Well,
that.
you don't talk over it because you don't hear the crunch.
No, you can hear the crunch even when I'm talking over it. And don't worry, for our safety, every dish was thoroughly inspected by our loyal guard Eddie. Next, we drove up to the national park to catch sunset, with roughly 400 of our closest friends. Nice. And now for the main event, the house. This place was pretty hard to miss, and I wouldn't be surprised if Bozo retired here in the 80s or something. But anyway, armed with my Nikon Z8, an assortment of lenses, flashes, and one Grace, it was time to start a very colorful birthday photo shoot. Alright, birthday photo shoot underway. And here, I forgot to record any footage, so enjoy this extremely accurate reenactment. On my notes, it just says embarrass myself. And with that, our journey was coming to an end. Another successful trip around the sun for Grace, and I'd say a pretty successful photo shoot as well. Joshua Tree is honestly just its own vibe. With its eclectic art and just as eclectic people, it's really worth visiting even just once. But just like that gas station burrito you ate while blackout drunk, you'll be coming back up really soon. So have you been to Joshua Tree? Also, have you ever rented out an Airbnb for photo shoots? Let me know how it went. Catch you later, dirtbags. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know. Do 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 do.